You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
All right, Black and White Sports supporters, we're going to talk about Josh Giddey and the NBA now getting involved in a situation that, at least from the outside looking in, looks really, really bad. Now, this is very strange because we're talking about an underage girl that may have a sexual relationship with an NBA player, but having done so in a state of Oklahoma where 16 is actually considered age of consent. So I'm not sure what it is the NBA is going to be able to do in this situation or how any kind of disciplinary action would play out. There's no doubt this thing has went mega viral. We're talking about hundreds of thousands of tweets on this thing. It has went nuts, and the NBA is involved. Now, in case you don't know, there's a young lady. People don't know if she was 15 at the time of these photos or if she was 16. According to Oklahoma Criminal Defense, the age of consent in the state is 16 years old. We don't know whether or not she's a sophomore or if she's a junior in high school. I don't know that matters. But maybe in Oklahoma it does. Now, these are the photos right here that emerged, and we'll get to the NBA in a second, but I want to be able to set this up for you guys because there's no confusion. I mean, she just comes out and says she just effed this guy. Again, it's still all allegations. But these photos are pretty incriminating, except what if it's not actually technically a crime in Oklahoma? There he is right there behind the girl. He says, hey, and this is, guys, this is taking on such a life of its own that there are people out there now trying to make this a race issue. I kid you not, but that's actually out there in invoking the same energy that was used to go after Kyrie Irving and John Morant. I have no idea what those kind of people are talking about because I, personally speaking, thought they got a pretty good pass of at least John Morant. The NBA is investigating allegations that Oklahoma City Thunder's Josh Giddey had an inappropriate relationship with a minor after pictures of them posted online, and she boasted about having sex in those pictures. Wow. NBA spokesman Mike Bass said the NBA is looking into allegations of Oklahoma City's Josh Giddey having an inappropriate relationship with a minor that have emerged via social media. Giddey, 21, was selected by the Thunder with the 6th overall pick in the 2021 NBA draft, and he had emerged as one of their key players. It goes on to talk about where she is bragging, and they covered her face up at Daily Mail, but bragging about the relationship. There is also a video of Giddey supposedly talking to the girl's brother, in which he says, quote, I'm here with your beautiful sister. Good luck for your season. I hear you're going to Sacramento soon for a game. So best of luck. We're going to come up and watch you take care of business. In another video where he appears to be standing in the background outside of a nightclub, Giddey says, what's up, my man? We're at the front of the club, me and my girl, about to head back to mine. It remains unclear both when and where the pictures and videos were taken and how old the girl was. Guys, we are talking about a person that is a significant contributor to a surprisingly good Oklahoma City Thunder team. They're 11-4 right now.
Couple of days, some pretty serious allegations. I know nothing is concrete there, but is there anything you can say in this situation?
Yeah, I mean, I understand the question, obviously, but no, there's no further comment right now.
Okay, so he's offering no comment. Here's the coach, Oklahoma City Thunder coach.
I'm sure there's a potential distraction with Josh just in terms of a moment viral online, social media. Do you deal with that in any way? Do you concern yourself with whether that's a distraction?
Personal matter, and I have no comment on it, and that'll be my answer.
Okay, so Oklahoma City's been one of the best stories, 11-4, second in the West. I mean, since he's entered the league, 14.6 points, 7.6 rebounds, 6.1 assists per game over 3 seasons in a a Thunder uniform. So we don't know how this is going to go, but this is some of the backlash. Josh Giddey from Oklahoma City Thunder with an underage girl. First video is him talking to her brother. This is disgusting. This man needs to be punished. We can't let this go under the surface any longer. This needs to be seen. The girl is a junior in high school. I hope the girl Josh Giddey had relations with gets justice from the court. Is she looking for justice from the court? I guess that's the question. Is her parents? That's the other question here. It's so sad how things like this are not talked about in our society and happens to many girls underage. I just hope the NBA and the court finds a solution. Just sad. Except we don't know that the court's going to get involved in this. Okay, with the age of consent being what it is in Oklahoma, I mean, this may not be considered a crime at all, depending on when all these photos and this interaction actually happened. You know, I don't know what exactly the NBA would invoke in order to punish Josh Giddey. What violation? I don't know if they have a sort of an all-encompassing kind of ability to punish in the same way that the NFL does now. Theirs wasn't as strict until Deshaun Watson came out smelling like a rose from his suspension, and they changed it about 6, 7, 8 months ago, specifically so if they had an incident like Deshaun Watson happen again, they could really hammer the individual over it, and he would, in fact, really get a 1-year suspension, and he wouldn't get out of that in any way. And I think the second suspension would be lifetime ban. You'd be out of the NFL. So it's going to be interesting. Adam Silver, in my opinion, wasn't hard enough on John Morant. We've seen all that stuff come out about him. Multiple different infractions against him. People are saying that people hammered him. Again, I thought the NBA was kind of light on the dude, frankly. Simply speaking, I don't know how this is a race issue. I don't believe it's a race issue at all. But it certainly looks bad. It really does. The public perception on this is not good. Josh Giddey is getting absolutely crushed. You know, I mean, at least where I come from, minors are 18 and I guess 17 and under. But in Oklahoma, if it's not considered a minor, I don't know what you can do. I don't think the NBA could do anything. I truly don't. Anyway, this is going to bear watching because it's a good team. He's productive. And what is it that Adam Silver can do if he can do anything? Tell me what you think. It could get bad for him, like real bad. Peace. I'm out. Till next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.